guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to watch and react on the 9th episode of the TV show The Crown on Netflix. I know it's been a while since I actually reacted on the show, and I'm so sorry about that. I really miss it, so I'm pretty excited to react with you guys. If I remember well, because it's been a while, in the previous episode it was the episode with the President of the United States and the lady, the wife of the President, and it ended with the death of the President and Elizabeth, the Queen, was ordering the churches to like make ring the bells in the honor of the President. And yeah, it ended like that. And oh yeah, and ended with the letter. I think she was writing something she was writing something to the President's wife, and I was really disappointed not to see what she had been written. So maybe I'm gonna see it in this episode, I don't know. I hope so. We will see, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. So with no further ado, let's get to it.
His Royal Highness has struggled, and whilst Her Majesty's desire to have her son be the first heir to the throne to attend a normal school is laudable, and we were delighted to have His Royal Highness achieve. We should not delude ourselves that it has been entirely successful. The other boys read about him in the newspapers. They see his detective. We do what we can, but boys that age can be cruel.
Yeah.
You've eaten suits. Next size up? 5. 5?
5.
5. Whites.
So taking pictures of everything. Is that Margaret?
Congratulations, sir.
No. It's Philip.
Oh, I thought to compliment him on his uniforms.
What uniforms?
His uniforms for Eton.
What are you talking about? Charles is going to Gordonson.
Not necessarily.
Yes, necessarily.
It's not set in stone.
Give me a hammer and chisel and watch me carve it into one.
Philip.
Gordonson is the right place for him. It's no exaggeration to say that school made me, and it can make Charles. He won't learn a thing about himself at Eton.
Well, yes, but he might just survive, or he might flourish.
Or he might just become another wet, namby-pamby, mollycoddle twit, like the rest of the British upper classes.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness.
They don't agree with Charles' education.
Wretched. I wanted to stay at home with my dear favourite sister. I wanted the easier, softer way. But in order to grow up properly, you need to get away from all this nonsense. Would you like me to let you into a big secret?
Please.
This is not the real world. John, get rid of those. You can have my old jumper. Uniform hasn't changed a bit. Pop your head through. That's the first lesson. Who we are is not what we wear or what glitters. It's the spirit that defines us. In here.
It's different from Eton's uniform, for sure. He was a cute boy.
Yeah.
Why did we do
Why
this?
should we do it?
I hate flying. We should have Got my chain.
Poor.
Who's that?
Some foreigner.
What's your name? Philip. Philip what? It's just Philip.
He doesn't want to give his full name. So glad that we can see a bit of Philip's childhood in comparison to Charles.
My dear Dr. Hart,
Welcome, sir.
it's good to be back.
Mr. Tannen, out of Charles's year.
Your Royal Highness.
Pleasure.
He doesn't seem really pleased to be here, to be honest, but
Principles remain unchanged.
Yeah, good. You haven't gone soft.
No.
You're wanting mollycoddle in some luxury hotel.
okay, Philip. Picture, obviously.
All right, good. Thank you.
We've given you the window, Your Royal Highness.
No. Don't call him that. This is Charles.
Yes, sir. Charles.
Thank you. That's awfully kind.
Mrs. Geddes. Charles. Mrs. Gilkison.
It must be weird for him because, you know, it's a prince. He's been used to being treated like a prince.
The prince is sure to be put through his paces by their grueling physical regime. This is surely the place to make our young prince into a man ready to serve his country.
Yeah. So that's why she wanted Ethan and not this.
Lights out.
What the heck? It's gonna get cold and sick. What the heck? And his father wanted him to be in this school, like, what the heck, Philip? I mean, I understand that he want him to be stronger because he's gonna have to be a king, you know, but just
Get up.
we're back with
Your Royal
Philip.
Highness.
Hmm.
Move.
I mean, he's been living the same, so it's weird that he wants his son to live it. He's staying under the cold water. What is he doing? It's showing that he's strong, I guess.
Mongrel European count. It's Prince, actually. We know all about your lot. Your sisters are all Nazis. Your father's washed his hands of you so he can be with his whore in Paris. It's Monaco. Your mother's a mental defective. Locked away in some asylum. You're no one, and you're going to do the work. Why?
Why be
Because I
so
bloody
mean?
well say so.
Oh, Charles. I guess they're mean as well now. I think they're mean to royal children. Probably because they're jealous.
Charles, even though I am close to your father, I am not your father. Things you feel you cannot show him or tell him because you feel they might upset him.
Yes, sir.
Or even disappoint him. Those are the things you can say to me, safe in the knowledge that they will never be repeated to anyone else. Anyone else on Earth.
Yes, sir.
Charles, if you're not happy here, you must tell me. And I will take care of it.
What do you think you're gonna do?
What are you doing in here? Why aren't you dressed for dinner?
I need to talk to you.
What about?
Could you close the door?
She's gonna be mad. Oh, maybe not, but she's gonna try to.
I've made the decision to take Charles out of Gordonston and bring him home.
Oh, decide what you like. He's staying there.
She's the queen.
Do you know what he calls the place? Hell on earth. Colditz with kilts.
I don't want to debate this.
Well, you have to. And not just because he's your son, but because he's the future king. Bullied children are scarred for life. And scarred children make destroyed adults.
You and I had an agreement. A deal that ensured there would be some level of equality between us in the marriage. It's my decision Charles go to Gordonston.
And that would be fine for all our other children. But Charles is the future of the crown. And in the name of the crown, and as his mother, I have decided to take him out of Gordonston and bring him home to Eton, to Windsor, where he belongs.
Can't always fall back on the crown.
Oh, yes, I can. And I will.
Then you would do well to remember the promises you made to me. And the consequence breaking those might have on the crown.
What is it saying now?
Yours is to honor your word and keep your husband.
Damn. The more I watch this show, the more I realize that Philip and Elizabeth weren't that happy, as they seem older. They make the saying that we shouldn't really focus on appearances and stuff. True. Because in the appearance, in the press and stuff, they seem happy and in love and stuff, and in reality they aren't. Well, they are in love, but I hardly can see it in this season.
Your father struggled too. He had difficulties of a different kind, great difficulties, great pain. But he never gave up. And then, with help, he prevailed.
Yeah, but Philip is not told, so...
You and James will have extra building duties. You can work in the main gate together.
Look, in my defense,
I think we've all seen how you act in your defense.
Dr. Hahn telephoned me yesterday.
He's going to keep you at school over the holidays.
To help you settle. I'm afraid I agreed.
are you going to be long?
Pissed off!
You did what?
Which leaves me obliged to fly to the wedding.
But that's in London.
Yes, we're at the airfield now. Ich komme.
I'm sorry, but I've got to go.
Now you just settle and behave well. That'll cheer me up.
Prick.
He broke the damn phone. Oh no, didn't his sister die in the plane? I think it talked about that in the seasons. Not sure. But if she died, then her whole family died. Oh, Philip.
Wer genau?
I think that's the truth. I think that she died with her children and her husband. Poor Philip.
Take off from Cologne. Bad weather meant they couldn't land at Brussels. While attempting to land in Ostend, I'm afraid all 12 souls were lost. Including the 4 crew.
But with 4 crew plus Cecile, Don, Ludwig, and Alexander, that's 8.
Also the Grand Duke's mother, a nurse, Joachim Freier von Riedesel, and your sister Cecile must have gone into labor on the flight. A newborn was found in the wreckage.
Awful.
Arrangements.
What is he doing? Oh my god, he's imagining the accident. It's awful. No, Philip, don't think about it. What is he doing?
Go home! Back to the school! Give me the lantern. You too. The milk train will leave Inverness Station at 4:45 tomorrow morning. You will be on it. From London, you will fly to Berlin and then on to Darmstadt with your uncle to attend the funeral of your brother-in-law, your nephews, and your sister. It will not be easy. But when you return, we will be your family. This school will be your home.
think he's realizing that it's better in that school than here. Because it doesn't feel like he belongs.
Mama, it's Philip.
Yes.
Your son.
I'm surprised he dare show himself here.
Papa.
Had it not been for Philip and his indiscipline, she would never have taken that flight.
What the heck?
Isn't it, boy? You're the reason we're all here. Burying my favorite child.
Papa.
Get him out.
Yeah, no wonder why he's like that with his own son. His father was a dick.
You may hate him now, but one day, God willing, you will be a father yourself.
Oh, that's the uncle. I didn't realize until now.
Where are you going?
It's gonna finish. Yeah, I knew it. It's gonna finish the wall. And tell me it's gonna finish it over the night. Oh, it's still on it.
Sir, move on.
Yeah. Damn. Just ask for help. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Help.
Speak up.
I need help.
Oh my god, he can barely walk. That's why he is really wanting that his son goes to this school, because the school really helped him during this loss, this terrible loss.
Catch them up, quick, go on.
It's gonna lose. It's gonna get lost. No, it's not here. Charles is not here.
I think we should start the presentation.
10 more minutes.
He wants his son to be here, but he's not like you, Philip. He's not as strong as you.
Charles?
Yeah. Charles.
Charles?
Yeah. He's definitely not happy here, Philip. You can't keep him here. I hope he's taking him home. Yeah.
I want you to know if you're feeling bad about where you finished in that challenge today, it's of no consequence to me. I understand that these sorts of physical tests don't come naturally to you, but you showed great courage and determination.
He's afraid of things.
Don't worry about it. And whatever shame you may or may not be feeling, I can assure you it's nothing compared to the shame I felt at your age over something I did. My favorite sister, Cecile. She hated flying. Loathed it, terrified of it. She always dressed in black when she flew. For her own funeral. Anyway, look, the point is that Kurt Hahn and that school put me back together, toughened me up. Charles, the pain, the struggle is a gift, Charles. This is the moment that you have to dig deep.
He's afraid, Philip. Stop it.
Future, but you've got to toughen up a little boy for what is ahead of you. Don't worry about it, it's just air. I know there's more in you, Charles. You've got to be strong, and you've got to find it. It's just air. Pick up a knife and get it back here. Don't be so weak. Don't be so bloody weak.
What the hell, Philip?
Get up, Charles.
I feel so bad for Charles. What the heck? Yeah, feel bad now, Philip. You fucked up. I'm so mad. The cheating now, this, Philip, you're really losing my love for you right now. I know you've been through a lot, but still. She has to do something about it. She can't keep him in that school. He's not happy. He seems so happy here. What? He stayed 5 years? What the heck? Obviously, no, he's not gonna send his son where he was not happy. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, that was a very, very good episode. We got to see more about Philip's childhood, what he's been through with the loss of his sister, his nephews, and brother-in-law and stuff. Almost all of his family, and the fact that his father is saying that he's responsible for all this. It's awful. But I'm really pissed and mad at Philip for forcing his own son to go to this school, knowing that he's not happy there. I get that he wants him to be stronger like he did in this school, but honestly, as a good father, you must see also when your child is not happy, and you must do something about it. So I can't believe it. I can't believe Elizabeth didn't do anything to like force him to come back home. I know she doesn't want to lose Philip. That may be why she didn't do anything about it. But 5 years, honestly, that's awful. It's so long, 5 years in the school like that, where you just feel insecure and unhappy, and can't even imagine what Charles has been through. It's terrible. Yeah. I don't know what you guys think about it. If you feel like Philip did the right thing, because honestly, Charles has to be strong to be king, because he has a lot of responsibilities then, but... Or if you think, like me, that it was too much, like, he could have been a good king going to Ethan, like most of the king and queen that England had. I don't know. You guys tell me what you thought about this. I will see you very soon for another reaction. Hopefully not that long, no time to wait, like between the 8th and the 9th. And yeah, take care, guys. Bye.